Good evening, friends. This side Rahul Magan here as a Group Chief Executive Officer, Treasury Consulting, and also a venture capitalist. As we speak on 28th October 2020, which is early morning, almost 6 a.m. in Singapore. And I would like to cover a very important topic, which is about Bharti Airtel. We clearly understand that Indian telecommunication industry is facing a big, big, big competition. And in this big, big, big competition, Reliance Jio is definitely number one because of their firepower. Somehow, the future group arbitration deal is not going in the favor of Reliance, and only the time will tell how they're going to settle it. Because I'm sure this time two strong powers are head to head. One is Amazon and one is Reliance. So, pretty interesting war on the cards. 2 months before, Bharti Airtel was at 585 around. And I'm having a target of Bharti Airtel in my mind. That is definitely not 585, much higher than 585. And at that point of time, Reliance Jio was like giving a very intense competition to Bharti. And somehow Bharti is at 430, roughly 440 today. We are a company, a hedge fund desk of research. And we did our research on Bharti Airtel and we found out that except the debt piece, which I understand is little cost to worry, at least to me, balance sheet looks not bad. Of course, if I compare this balance sheet with other companies, because those who claim to be good, they first need to see how cash rich are they. That's more important. And we did a lot of research about upcoming products of Bharti Airtel, which company can invest in Bharti, how Bharti would be utilizing the capital, what are the strengths of Bharti, weaknesses of Bharti, in potential market Bharti works, average revenue per user, ARPA, and so many things. And our final call was conducive. We were conducive. And thank you very much that today Bharti announced that they launched another cloud platform which is called Airtel IQ. And they said that this has been developed by the in-house. So basically it's not an outsourced product. That is very good. And now the cloud communication market in India is around $1 billion, and it is growing by 20% annually, and I'm sure that the whole globe is moving towards cloud. So I'm definitely sure that the cloud computing market would continue to be not less than 15% growth at least for another 5 years, which precisely means that this market would be over very near to 6 to 7 billion, maybe more after 5 years. I really don't want to say that Bharti Airtel is an early entrant in that market, because we are having Amazon, we are having Google, Alibaba, Microsoft, and especially talking about India, Amazon. Amazon is way ahead in cloud. But Bharti Airtel entry in the cloud is really a good decision. And since it's a short video, our research clearly suggests to be long on Bharti, and I am long in Bharti personally and for the members. I feel that sooner or later Bharti Airtel will perform very well, because first they launched face to face. It's a kind of like Zoom. They launched the Blue Jeans, and I think it performed well. Then Bharti Airtel is getting very aggressive, transitioning customer from 3G to 4G. That's also they doing very very well. Bharti Airtel also having ambitious plan in 5G. That's also well. And more importantly, Bharti Airtel is amongst the leading player in 4G. That is also very well. Of course, we need to understand that Jio is all set to start the postpaid war. And but the first assault of the postpaid war on Vodafone, not on Bharti. But after this future group arbitration issue, whether this postpaid war will delay or not, we really do not know. But I think it may delay a bit. But as Mr. Ambani said number of times, and various industry leaders also pointed that 2G very soon would be a history. And I'm sure that some part of the revenue of 2G coming to Bharti, bit of that to Jio and to BSNL and Vodafone also. So pretty interesting to see that how early these telecom companies would be able to convert the 2G to 3G and subsequently 3G to 4G, maybe 5G. But 5G is not easy, very easier said than done. But Bharti entry in cloud platform is really good, and especially when I read this part of the story. Airtel IQ has signed a customer such as food aggregator Swiggy, Just Dial, home services firm Urban Corporation, Havels India, Dr. Lal Path, and online bike taxi aggregator Rapido for its beta phase, the company said. And guys, profit or no profit? Few of them are very good companies. Havels, Dr. Lal Path, Urban Corporation. So if Airtel IQ, I'm really not sure when they're going to launch it, but if the beta phase is done, and then I'm sure that the product is roughly 2 months away, I can guess full launch. If Bharti Airtel would be able to get good customers, and I'm sure Bharti Airtel would have planned to tap SME market also, because not every company is Havels and Dr. Lal Path. If they would be able to get big, small, and medium customers, then it will not only open one-to-one competition with Amazon in Indian market. Precisely, the market is 1 billion, right? So whether it is for Amazon, it is for Google, it is for Microsoft, or it is for Alibaba. The same is the case for Reliance and also for Airtel. So market is 1 billion, but players are many, right? And God knows, maybe another player is on the way, to be honest. But if Airtel is coming here, then I'm going to rate Airtel in a positive sense. Because this will bring not only the revenue for Airtel, but profitability margin in cloud is very high. And we have seen this in the case of Alibaba. We have seen this in case of Google and Microsoft and Amazon very apparently. Because service quality is also very high. I rate this news with my research on Bharti very well, and Treasury Consulting will continue to be long in Bharti. Of course, as the time passes, we continue to look for all the different news that are coming for Bharti pertaining to Blue Jeans, pertaining to this Airtel IQ platform. God willing, some another product on the way, maybe 5G start, maybe whatever. But I am hopeful that soon Airtel would reach to a level which I have in my mind, which is definitely greater than 585. But once again, our research is going on, and if you're buying Bharti and you turn out to be a billionaire, take all money. But if you're buying Bharti and you lose it, don't come to me, because this is my personal research and I continue to do research. But I'm very happy that in these struggling times, Airtel rather than giving up, they are also trying hard. And fortune always assists the bravos. We would like to wish all the best to Airtel, and hopefully we will also have this cloud platform soon for everyone. And let's see how things shapes up. But there are few companies in India, those who at least doing decent in these struggling times. Have a good time. This is Rahul from Treasury Consulting. You know our WhatsApp 9818485155. Have a great day.